Welcome back to Car Riftar, your ultimate destination for in-depth reviews, bold opinions, and all things automotive. Today we're diving into the heart of American muscle and utility, the 2025 Chevrolet pickup truck. Whether you're hauling heavy loads or just want a bold presence on the road, Chevy's latest offering is a blend of performance, tech, and style. Let's find out if it's truly built like a rock or if it just plays the part. At first glance, the 2025 Chevy pickup truck screams presence. The design for this model year leans heavily into rugged elegance. Think bold front grille, updated LED headlights that integrate seamlessly into the body lines, and sharper body creases that make it more aerodynamic but also more aggressive. Chevrolet offers several trims, from the utilitarian work truck to the luxurious high country. Each trim carries unique touches: blacked-out badging for the ZR2, chrome treatments for the LTZ, and color-coded bumpers for a sportier look on the RST. Wheel options range from 17 to 22 inches, and the stance is wider by nearly an inch compared to the 2024 model. Chevy also introduced new exterior colors like Harvest Bronze and Summit White Metallic, giving buyers more to work with in terms of personalization. From a practicality standpoint, the tailgate is multifunctional, featuring Chevy's multi-flex system. You can configure it into a step-load stop or even a makeshift workbench. And yes, it's damped, remote operated, and reinforced for heavy-duty usage. Step inside and the 2025 Chevy pickup greets you with a completely overhauled cabin, especially in the higher trims. There's a massive 13.4-inch infotainment display front and center, powered by Google built-in. That means native access to Maps Assistant and Play Store without needing your phone. Materials have stepped up their game: soft touch surfaces, real wood accents on the high country trim, and contrast stitching throughout. The seats are wider, more bolstered, and can be heated, ventilated, and massaged depending on the trim. In terms of practicality, storage is abundant. There are dual glove compartments, under seat storage in the rear, and even hidden compartments inside the rear seatbacks for tools or gear. Connectivity is top-notch with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, multiple USB-C ports, and even a 120V outlet in the back. Chevy's infotainment is finally as responsive and intuitive as the best in class. Under the hood, Chevy offers several powertrain options for the 2025 pickup. Starting with a 2.7L Duramax 4-cylinder pushing out 310 horsepower and 430 lb-ft of torque, a solid base engine that replaces the old V6. Then there's the legendary 5.3L V8 with 355 horsepower and 383 lb-ft, perfect for those who crave traditional V8 grunt. But if you want peak capability, opt for the 6.2L V8 with a massive 420 horsepower and 460 lb-ft of torque. Acceleration with the 6.2L is brisk for a full-size truck, clocking 0 to 60 in just under 6 seconds. The transmission, a 10-speed automatic, shifts smoothly and adapts well to both towing and cruising. And then there's the diesel option, a 3.0L Duramax inline 6, ideal for long hauls and fuel efficiency. It produces 305 horsepower and 495 lb-ft of torque, more than enough to tow over 13,000 pounds. The ZR2 trim is built for adventure. It gets Multimatic DSSV dampers, front and rear locking differentials, skid plates, and a 2-inch lift. Off-road trails feel less like a challenge and more like a playground. Behind the wheel, the 2025 Chevy pickup feels refined, surprisingly so. Steering is light at low speeds but firms up nicely on the highway. The ride is smooth thanks to adaptive dampers and a newly tuned suspension setup. Sound insulation has improved to minimal wind and road noise. Chevy has clearly aimed to make this not just a workhorse but also a family road trip vehicle. And let's talk visibility and safety. The 2025 pickup is loaded with driver assists, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, auto emergency braking, blind spot alerts, and even a 360-degree camera with 14 unique views including underbody. You also get Super Cruise on higher trims, hands-free driving on over 400,000 miles of compatible roads. It's eerie at first but shockingly intuitive once you trust it. The bed is more than a box, it's a toolbox, cargo hauler, and workstation rolled into one. Chevy offers beds in 5 feet 8 inches, 6 feet 6 inches, and 8-foot lengths depending on your cab configuration. Tie-downs, LED lighting, a power outlet, and even a bed view camera make loading and organizing easier. And the multi-flex tailgate just takes that functionality further, perfect for job sites or tailgates. Payload capacity maxes out at over 2,200 pounds depending on engine and configuration. Combine that with the available max towing of 13,300 pounds and you've got serious workhorse credentials. Fuel economy isn't an afterthought either. Chevy's 2.7L Turbomax achieves around 20 mpg city and 23 mpg highway. The 3.0L diesel pushes that even further up to 27 mpg on the highway, which is stellar for a full-size pickup. Even the V8s are more efficient than before thanks to cylinder deactivation and smarter transmission mapping. Pricing starts at around $39,000 for the base work truck trim. The LT comes in around $49,000 and the RST starts near $54,000. If you want luxury and tech, the LTZ and High Country are your go-to, both starting above $60,000. The ZR2 Your Off-Road Beast will set you back around $72,000 but comes loaded with off-road hardware that would cost thousands aftermarket. There's something for everyone: contractors, adventurers, families, or those who just love commanding the road. The 2025 Chevy pickup truck doesn't just carry on a legacy, it refines it. Whether you're here for performance, practicality, or prestige, Chevy has crafted a truck that earns its spot at the top of the food chain. It's bold without being brash, capable without compromise, and smart without being complicated. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Chevy pickup, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you're a die-hard Chevy fan or considering one for your next ride. Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your engines roaring. Thanks for watching.